President Biden was in Wisconsin Tuesday to push the nearly $1 trillion infrastructure deal reached with Democratic and GOP senators last week. Meantime, Democrats are still planning to move forward on their own larger package, addressing other priorities like child care and education using the budget reconciliation process. Skyler Henry has the latest from the White House.
President Biden went to a Wisconsin municipal transit hub to tout a $1 trillion bipartisan infrastructure framework that focuses on traditional infrastructure.
I think we're going to get it passed, and it's going to mean a lot overall to the quality of your roads and maintenance of your bridges and tunnels. It's a big deal.
The president says the deal will help create millions of jobs and add trillions of dollars in economic growth.
This is a blue-collar blueprint to rebuild America.
The president takes this trip as he continues to reassure Republicans that he will sign the bipartisan infrastructure bill after indicating last week that he may not unless Congress also passes a second, larger spending bill that includes his human infrastructure priorities.
I'm going to continue to make the case that critical investments are still needed, including those in my family plan.
President Biden very clearly drop this hostage demand. Let's get back to the bipartisan approach.
Congressional Democrats say they'll work on that larger reconciliation bill over the next few weeks.
I think that we're going to do both, and that's our job.
The White House says the president looks forward to signing both bills, but he will leave the order and sequencing up to leaders in Congress. Skyler Henry, CBS News, the White House.
Congresswoman Pramila Jayapal joins us now, and she represents the 7th Congressional District in Washington State. She is also the chairwoman of the Congressional Progressive Caucus. Congresswoman, thank you for being with us.
Thank you, Nancy. I'm glad it worked out.
Good to hear you. And now you met with White House officials on Tuesday to talk infrastructure. How do you think those discussions went?
They were extremely productive. We had a very good, lengthy conversation with the White House. I think we're all on the same page. We all understand that this bipartisan package has to move simultaneously with a reconciliation package that includes all of the priorities that the president has laid out in his vision. And for us as the Progressive Caucus, I think our members understand, we are going to be looking for our main priorities to be in this reconciliation package. And we're looking forward to moving both pieces along. But one is not going to move without the other.
Over the weekend, the president walked back his threat of not approving a bipartisan infrastructure package without a broader Democratic-only reconciliation package. Now, do you think Mr. Biden is doing enough to support the priorities of you and your progressive colleagues?
Well, he has been very supportive of all of our priorities so far, and we've been having multiple conversations with the White House, and he will continue to be. The White House told us very clearly today that it is extremely important for him to pass the reconciliation package, and we're looking for him to lean into that, even as he pushes the bipartisan piece. We think that's great, but we want him to also lean in on the reconciliation package. This is the vision he's laid out. It's what we're fighting for, and I believe that he will be doing that.
Is there any way you would back this bipartisan deal if it is not coupled with that reconciliation package?
No, we did a poll of our members. We have 96 members in the House. We did a poll of our members last week, and overwhelmingly our members said that they would not back just a smaller bipartisan package without the full reconciliation package at the same time. So that has been very clear. We've been clear to the Speaker about it. And frankly, the Speaker has been clear to us about it as well. She's publicly said, she said again today, that these two pieces have to move together. We just don't have the votes to do a bipartisan package on its own. We need to make sure that the whole vision is supported and moving at the same time.
And specifically, what exactly do you need to see in an infrastructure plan, and what do you think that President Biden needs to do to get it done?
Well, there are 5 priorities that the Progressive Caucus laid out now almost 10 weeks ago maybe. And they are, first of all, the care economy. And by the care economy, Nancy, I'm talking about child care, paid family leave, and home and community-based care. As I was listening to that segment on long haulers, I was thinking about all the home and community-based workers that have been out there looking after people. We need to make sure that that care economy is strong. Secondly, we need to make sure that we are expanding Medicare, that is lowering the Medicare eligibility age, and expanding benefits so seniors can get dental, vision, and hearing, and taking on the negotiation of drug pricing so Americans can get fair prices for their drugs. Third, we need to make sure that we are investing in housing. This is an issue across the country, a big priority for the Progressive Caucus. Fourth, a bold climate action plan, and that includes clean energy standards, a civilian climate corps. These are critical pieces if we're going to take on the climate, the horrible issues around climate change that we're facing in the West right now. We're melting in the West, in Seattle, in Portland, elsewhere. And so that needs to be a big priority. And finally, we need to make sure that we are providing a path to citizenship for our essential immigrant workers that have been on the front lines supporting us through this entire pandemic. Let's make sure we get a pathway to citizenship. So those are our 5 priorities. We've outlined them over and over again to the White House. They have said they are supportive of our priorities. Obviously, we have to go through the whole process to get them in the bill, but we feel good about them.
And Congressman, earlier this month, a House panel voted to approve the Ending Platform Monopolies Act, a bill that you proposed. Tell us what you're hoping to accomplish with that legislation.
Yes, thank you. We have been in a 16-month, we completed a 16-month investigation in the Antitrust Subcommittee, for which I serve as the chair. And these bills, package of bills, 6 bills, including my Ending Platform Monopolies Act, came out of that investigation of the 4 big tech companies, that is Facebook, Google, Amazon, Facebook, Google, Amazon, and Apple. And our legislation is really tackling the enormous gatekeeper power that these platforms have developed for themselves and the ways in which they have competing lines of business that are preferencing their own products over even, for example, the third-party sellers in the case of Amazon, or other apps in the case of Apple, or in the case of Google, prioritizing the ad revenue that is actually the fundamental piece that independent newspapers across the country need. So our bills as a whole say no more gatekeeper power, you can't self-preference, and my bill ultimately says the final tool in the toolbox is if you don't fix these problems and if you continue to have these competing lines of business that preference you and hurt small businesses, hurt consumer choice, then it allows for structural separation, the breakup of these companies as a structural solution to a structural problem.
Congresswoman Pramila Jayapal, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, Nancy.